right, stand by.
Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar, here with a person I usually don't have a chance to interview on his own, Tommy Roxx. Tommy, usually every time I'm talking to you, you got a friend with you. What's going on?
Professor, Mitch Paradise, first you lay your hands on me, and then somehow you finagle your way into a title shot with God's gift to women, Kevin Kruger. Professor, I'm upset. I'm pissed off. Mitch Paradise, who do you think you are to get a title shot at God's gift to women?
Hey, look, it's Kujo and Angelo Stefano. Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, no, I got a question for you. What's the deal with that shirt? What's the deal with that shirt that Adrian and Lynch gave to you? What's the deal with that?
I don't know. Hey, you mean this shirt? Well, Kujo doesn't need a new shirt. This thing doesn't. This MPW shirt doesn't even have buttons on it, so like I got no use for it.
Stefano, this is.
Hey, here. Hey, give me some. Is this good?
Sir.
Wait, I'm talking.
That's a little tart, but it's kind of nice.
It's tart, but
yeah.
This is really my time, you know. I'm supposed to be talking.
it's called a Manhattan.
Oh,
That's one hell of a celebratory drink, baby.
You did a good job tonight. Excellent. Beautiful.
What about?
Hey, Professor, if you're not gonna let
What?
Hey!
I just want some of the drink.
Can we see a little ID there, Skippy?
It's downstairs. Trust me, I have an idea.
Dude, you don't even have an ID? You don't deserve the drink then.
Hey, go over to the little kids' table. We got some fun to have over here. Man, isn't this great? Us having a good time. This is the best interview ever.
I get the cherry.
Yeah, I'll want it too.
I'm glad I brought 3. Okay, who just farted?
You.
That wasn't
That's
me.
a hell of an interview.
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with Kujo, the dog of war, and fashion guru Angelo Stefano. Kujo, I got a question for you. MPW seems to be sticking its nose in places that don't belong, and you seem to be somewhere in the midst of all this. Can you tell me, what's going on, what your take on what's happening here in ACW?
MPW. Midst. Kujo. You know what the real problem is in ACW right now?
What would that be?
It's not MPW. It's all these frickin' heads. Heads here, heads there, heads everywhere. Rough Ryder Rashaan running around. He's got rows of peas and carrots running around in his head.
Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with my good boy, Kujo, the dog of war, and the fashion guru, Angelo Stefano. Kujo, seems lately that MPW is sticking its nose in places it doesn't belong, and you seem to be in the midst, well, not those places, thankfully, but you seem to be in the midst of all the happenings going on. Can you give me your thoughts, your interpretations of what's happening in ACW right now?
You know, Professor, I got a whole lot to say about this MPW stuff. The real problem in ACW lies with one thing, and that's all the nice frickin' heads. You got Rough Ryder Rashaan running around with his nice head. He's got peas and carrots rows up in his hair. What does he think, that looks cool or something? You got Mason Diggs with his stubbly little nice head. And Shauna, what about her? What about her butterhead? Straight edge Eric Hammers? I mean, come on. He's got one of the nicest heads of them all. I'm going to cover it up with a bandana. Oh, a nice head in denial. But us, on the other hand, these are the heads of the future of ACW.
I agree.
I mean, look at it. That is the face of a male model. Agreed?
Yes, absolutely.
I knew you would.
Well, thank you, Kujo, for that wonderful answer. It wasn't really the answer to the question I asked, but hey, I like it nonetheless. But can I be frank?
Well, dude, it's like a free country. You can change your name to whatever you want if you really want to.
Oh, okay, thank you. Shooby dooby doo, doo dooby doo doo, shooby dooby doo, doo dooby doo boo, shoo doo boo doo, doo boo 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 boo, boo.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, that stuff. My vermouth went bad. Okay, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with ACW wrestler and pizza aficionado, Rough Ryder Rashaan. Rough Ryder, you're taking on Kujo, my boy, the dog of war. He's a little crazy, a little bit on the edge. What's going through your mind right now?
Well, this is ACW Beat the Heat 2001. Now, I'm coming straight out the hood, gonna catch me a real big dog, and I'm gonna catch him with his fists. And it's gonna be straight thugging it. Straight thug style, on the reel. Now, feel me.
You know, I love it when you say that. It gets me every time.
Really?
Yeah. You had me at feel me.
Yeah, you're gonna be feeling that drink in a little while, ain't you?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with ACW wrestler and pizza aficionado, Rough Ryder Rashaan. Rough Ryder, you're going to be taking on Kujo, the dog of war, my boy. You know, he's a little wild, he's a little crazy on the edge, wears the chains and all. What's going through your mind right now? How are you going to handle this match?
Well, I'm just gonna come straight out the hood, back from Gary, Indiana, catch me a real big dog with my fists, especially get them damn ghosts out the way first. Then catch him with my fists right. Then it's gonna be straight thugging it, thug style, all over the world, nationwide. And everybody's gonna be feeling me on this part, and you're gonna be feeling me too. After that drink.
Well, I think I'll be feeling the drink first before you start feeling me, or I feeling you. I don't know how those goes, you know, noun, predicate, stuff like that. I can't. I'll just have another drink. Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the Happy Hillbilly, Hillbilly Hills. Hills, I just saw a lot of confusing stuff going on out there. What's happening? I see Rashaan might be hurt. You're teaming up with somebody. My mind is a flutter. Tell me what's going on.
Well, Professor, due to the circumstances of MPW's actions, tonight they took Rough Ryder out. I searched the locker room, looking around. I found a former heavyweight champ teaming up with a former heavyweight champ, and mind one thing, tag team gold up on top.
I like it. I really like it. You two got potential. You two kids got talent. Just, you know, take the high road. None of that blue stuff, you know. People want to like you. Keep your head high. These guys are going to go places, I can tell you. That's all for me. You heard her here first. Oh, we're on. Hey, I'm Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar, and I'm here with your friend and mine, Eric Hammers. Eric, you're taking on Shifty. You've had some history with Shifty, some of it good, some of it bad. Give us a little explanation of what's going on and what's going through your mind.
Well, plain and simply, brought busted loads to replace Eric Hammers like that smelly piece of garbage could ever fill my boots. He brings a stick to the ring. Oh, that's real tough. And I took your little stick away 3 weeks ago, and I don't need sticks to fight my battles. Matter of fact, tonight, I got you in a strap match. So me and you are going to lock horns. Tie the strap wrist to wrist. I'm going to beat you senseless, drag you around the ring, and tap all 4 buckles, and then become the next ACW TV champion. Matter of fact, Shifty, tonight, you're going to get acquainted with my good friend, Mr. Strap. See you in the ring, brother.
And he doesn't mean acquainted in the pleasurable sense either, I bet ya.
Yeah, I know. No, I know that. Alexis, I know. I know! Yeah, all right. Did you feed the cat? Well, I'm just asking. All right, look. It's taken care of. Don't worry. I got something in mind. It's not a problem. It's not a problem! Yes. Who called? Jasmine? No. Not with a 10-foot pole. No. All right, look, if they got the camera on me, I gotta go. I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. I gotta go. Goodbye.
Mr. Lynch, a quick word.
What?
You and your cohorts have been wreaking havoc here in ACW. What's the next step of the MPW invasion?
You interrupted my phone call for that?
The public wants to know, sir.
I got a surprise in store. Don't worry about it. It's taken care of. That's all you need to know. Any other questions?
No, sir.
No more. No more questions?
No, sir.
Then get the hell out of here!
Oh, hello. Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here. And I'm just here to tell you that mental illness is a serious problem that faces America's youth today. You know, it shouldn't hurt to be alive. If you don't feel happy, you have a right to feel happy. Mental illness is something that affects us all. And mental health is something that we all should have. If you want to learn more about mental health or mental illness, contact your library, go to www.nostigma.org, your doctor, or go to the bus station and watch that guy who wears a wool cap in August who claims that he is the angel of death. You'll learn a lot about mental illness from him. And just remember, the more you know, knowing is half the battle. Appetit? That's rather French, don't you think? Oh, hello, I'm Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar, and I'm here to talk to you about mental illness. You know, it shouldn't hurt to live. If you feel that life is not worth living, or that life is just too much for you to handle, you really should seek the help of someone. Please go to www.nostigma.org, or if you'd like to learn more, go to your local library, or talk to your personal physician. Because life is worth living and shouldn't hurt. And once you know, knowing is half the battle. For ACW Television, I'm Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar. Good night.